What is up, fam?
Hello, guys.
Welcome to episode, I don't even know,
10.
10?
Yes.
Episode 10. Welcome to Daily Bread with,
Brit and Joe.
oh snap, we back. It's been a
We are
minute.
back. Yes, it has been.
It's been
It's just been,
a
we've
minute.
had like a busy week.
We
so
have.
it's just been,
Life's been a little crazy.
Yeah.
We got all sorts of stuff going on. We got London in some dance classes she tried out.
Yeah, and
Was it
I've
dance?
been, yeah, I'm gonna put her, well, she's in, yeah. We did take her to that one dance class. I
Yeah,
forgot.
that was crazy.
Yeah, that
That-
was a cool place.
Isn't it the same place that they said they filmed that TV show for Dance Moms or something like that?
Oh, no. She was there.
Oh, she was there.
Oh my God. Abby Lee Miller. That's her name.
There you go.
Yeah. She went to that complex. It was this crazy cool complex.
It was insane. It was like professional.
Definitely professional. Yeah.
It was huge indoor 2-story
Yes.
facility.
Like,
They had like indoor soccer, but like with these special machines that like calculated the speed of how hard you kick and how fast it was. Yeah, it was crazy. That basketball courts, weightlifting.
you could definitely tell, like, if you're trying to be, like, serious about a sport, like,
Oh,
you're
yeah,
going
that's
to
the
go
place.
there because
And I was like, damn.
it's so
people
cool. They
be
had, like,
rich
a
over
food
here.
court in there. They had TVs of, like,
TV
whatever
screens.
sports, like, games were on, so you can, like, kick it, get something to eat
And a
while
food
your
court
kid
like
or whatever.
Like the mall food court.
Yes.
Like it was huge.
Yes,
I was like,
it was
wow.
really, really cool. So we did like a trial class for her there. She did so good.
It was cool. Yeah, she did
Yeah,
do
and
good.
I'm gonna put her in like a hip hop class.
She's getting super comfortable. She's
Oh, yeah.
getting like super social
Yeah.
and like
She's like all these friends
willing.
now.
Yeah, she does.
That's why we've been so busy too, because now like I'm really social.
Yeah, she's got all sorts of friends. She's got more friends than anybody I've met.
Yeah, so
crazy.
it's just like we're so busy all the time, and like he's been working a lot of overtime, so it's just like. It's just been a lot, And I try to stay busy too with her, with London, so like she's able to.
Yeah, they've been all over
Then,
Tennessee. You guys have been to museums, every park. You guys go to. She's doing homeschooling now, so she's been doing these homeschool things at the park and stuff.
Yeah,
and
just trying to
you've been
get
all
like
over. Yeah, it's good.
information and like community. And it's crazy because like once you find it in Tennessee where we are, it's like everywhere. Like this is the place of community.
Yeah, it's like a normal thing here, like to be like
Yeah.
in homeschool, but
And
yeah,
to also like just because you're not blood, it's like they treat you as family.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's so but it's also very like Christ driven. So like you could see that in people's characters and just their life.
yeah, it's cool. I just like it's not like your typical homeschooling where you just sit at home. Like it's constantly outdoor doing stuff and learning.
No, it's so
insane.
cool. Like, and
That's how it
also,
should be.
I didn't even tell you like the one program, that I am pretty sure I'm gonna put her in. They meet every Monday too for like parks to like, for all the moms to bring the kids. So it's like
Nice.
yeah.
How fun.
So it's like she could do that.
She
and then,
is yelling up there.
Yeah, she
It
is. She's
crazy.
Yeah. The dogs are quiet.
Dogs are quiet, but she's
But she's loud. She's in her own world. She has like probably like a whole scene going on, So, but yeah.
It's been crazy. The weather's been wild. We've had some tornado watches already. We're in the season of tornadoes now, so it's been pretty wild. Every
Yeah.
weekend there's like a crazy storm. Another severe storm is coming. Talking about tornado
I
outbreaks
enjoy them.
again. I love them, yeah, as long as tornadoes don't. freaking-
Ditto. But it's so cool
rip
because we
through.
have the technology to be like pretty on top of it. Like he's really, really good about any kind of like weather thing.
Yeah, I got a weather app with this guy. I follow Ryan Hall. If you guys are from Tennessee, check him out. Ryan Hall on YouTube. He's awesome.
Or anywhere. He does like Texas, Oklahoma, Kentucky,
Yeah. He
Illinois.
covers
Yeah.
he covers the whole nation.
Oh, but he's from Nashville?
But no, he's from Kentucky. But it stemmed off of Tennessee's weather, so he kind of got big from all of that. So.
Well, I guess it would make sense because like his Instagram is Nashville, or like
Right.
Nash Severe or
Nash
something
Severe.
like that. But yeah,
But yeah, he's good. He's got a lot of followers, and he's becoming like the next big thing, big time sponsors and stuff. But yeah, he's got all the latest and greatest technology. So we follow him for all of our weather reports, and he's dead ass on it.
I was about to say he's like on it.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
He's better than any news station, local news station, major. Yeah, he's a shit.
You want to know what's funny? It's like since we've lived here, I have never seen like a Tennessee news station.
I haven't watched the actual. Well, that's not true. But yeah, as far as like
like I
news
watch like
station,
Fox
yeah,
News.
yeah.
But that's
I still
like
watch like the
everywhere.
California
Yeah,
news.
this is
It's
like
funny.
not just like, for instance, when we lived in California, it was like KTLA or
Yeah, they
like
don't
that kind of
have
stuff.
like a
Like I haven't
major
found,
news
yeah,
station here
like I
like
have
that.
not seen like a Tennessee.
I think the
I'm sure
closest
there is
is
one.
some station called Channel 2, I think it is, that everybody kind of watches. But
Oh,
again, it's super local
yeah.
and very like low budget. So
Yeah. Well, I think the last time we were on here, I don't even think F1 started yet, did it?
I don't think so, no. So F1
Well,
has
we
started
are,
now,
yes.
and we've been hooked
And
on
we
that.
are,
It's been crazy.
during our podcast as well, we are F1
Fanatics,
fans.
as we're wearing McLaren shirts.
Right? So, like, we obviously have to talk about it because it's a big part of our life.
I'm a Red Bull fan. I love McLaren, but I'm a Red Bull fan, so don't be mistaken by the shirt.
Yeah.
Let's just get that clear.
Yeah.
And she's a McLaren fan. She says she's a Ferrari fan, but she has no interest in Ferrari.
You know, okay.
You don't. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
You don't root for them. If McLaren's up against Ferrari, you're going for McLaren.
Yeah, I guess. I like the drivers. I guess we can say.
The drivers have sucked, except for
No.
their number 2 drivers have been
I'm not
better
talking
than
about
their number
Ferrari.
1
I'm
driver.
talking about like I like drivers
Oh yeah.
more than I don't even know like what team
That's
I
what
like.
I'm talking about though. The drivers.
Yeah.
Ferrari's okay. They're doing good.
They're okay.
They got Lewis Hamilton now, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, so
I think I'll do good.
Yeah, they did. Okay, so the first race was in Australia.
Yeah, that was a massacre. It
That was-
straight rained.
Yes, it was like I think the most perfect way to start the season with that weather. I love when it rains on races.
It's all rookie drivers too.
Yeah, there's
It's
like
crazy.
6 rookies.
Yeah, so
And they've
poor
been
kids
doing
had
really
to.
good.
They have been.
Except, was he considered a rookie?
Well, Liam, I don't
Is he
consider him a
considered?
rookie anymore, man. The guy's been in F1 for 12 races already. He's raced in the sister Red Cup car, the V Cup. Like, I don't consider him a rookie. You should know what you're doing by now, my
Yeah,
guy.
he's doing really bad.
But he's driver 2 for the Red Bull Oracle team now, and he's just dog shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Straight-
he's not. Yeah,
he's not doing good.
and everyone knows it. But so we have, I think Kimi Antonelli doing very good. He's in Mercedes. The dude's like 18 years old.
Yeah, 18 and destroying. He doesn't even have his driver's license. I think he
No,
just
I
got
think
it
he
this
just got
week.
it, but yeah.
When it started, he was 2 weeks out from getting his actual driver's license. But I find that funny.
That
No
he's
driver's
driving
license.
cars.
He's driving a car that travels
200,
230
yes.
miles an hour.
That's insane.
It's wild.
Absolutely insane. I wonder how he did like on his test, like if he drives all. Like,
I'm sure he failed because he was speeding and freaking cutting everybody
Yeah.
off. Overtake.
And then okay, wait, I'm trying to think of the other. Oh, there's Ollie Bierman. He's doing good.
Yeah, he was all right. Yeah.
And then that
He's got a lot to learn.
Bortello.
Yeah.
He's on Sauber.
Yeah.
Did you see? I think
alright.
he signed for Audi.
Well, Sauber's turning into... Oh, no, Alpine is. I'm sorry.
No. Sauber is.
Sauber
Yeah.
is.
But okay, so Audi is coming in
Hulkenberg
2026.
is going to be on Audi.
Okay, but I thought I saw Bortello on there too, or is he just a holding place?
He might be a holding place. I really think that I don't know. We'll see.
You think Carlos
I'm
Sainz
still
is
rooting
gonna
for
go?
Carlos to
Yeah.
go to Audi just because of his dad's an Audi driver and all that. So
I think he should go to Audi.
I think he should be an Audi. Cadillac is coming into the scene now too. There's going to be 21 teams now, or I'm sorry,
11 teams
11
and then 22 drivers.
22 drivers. Yeah.
And then so Audi, I think they like gave a little sneak peek. I mean, I'm not sure if that's gonna be the livery. That's what it's is it
Oh, yeah,
livery
yeah,
or
yeah.
livery? But that red and black.
Yeah, I know. It
Oh,
looks
that looks
fire.
so good. I wonder what their the driver suits would be, like all black or all red or something. Oh, that would look dope.
I'm gonna guess all black with the red trim, just like the car. But I don't know. It's all
because the
kind
red
of
trim
sketchy.
for Audi is like the sport edition, huh? Mm-hmm. Oh, or like the Q. What is it, like the Quattro or something?
Yep, the Quattro. It's
Yeah.
all black with the red trim.
Sick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we'll see.
That'll look really cool.
I hope that's what they stick with. They always show you like the nice version, and then they switch up the livery always last minute.
And then obviously it's gonna have like 1,000 different sponsors all over it.
yeah,
So
which I
that
don't mind
kinda-
as long as they keep it nice and clean. Like I like the Red Bull car. That dark blue is clean.
Oh,
as
the
hell.
Red Bull car is
Yeah, it
very
looks
clean. I do not like the Ferrari car this year though.
Yeah, me neither. That weird white
And
HP
then like the
logo on
the
the top.
blue HP. It's like, hello HP, I'm a sponsor. Yeah, it's ridiculous. But McLaren has been killing it.
Yeah,
so-
they're doing great.
in spoiler, I mean, if you guys haven't seen it, but in Australia, Lando Norris won, and then Max got P2.
Yep.
Who's P3?
Well, the order moved up, right, because of all the...
No, this is Australia.
Oh, Australia? It was... Max got 4th, right?
No, he got 2nd.
Oh, he did get 2nd?
He was on podium, remember?
I'm trying to remember because I have the last race, like, literally playing in my head.
Oh, it was George. Because remember the, like, awkwardness?
Yeah.
Okay, it was George
Russell. Oh, that's
Russell.
right.
Yeah.
They were sitting there all weird.
Yeah, and then great race. Like, in the wet, it's, like, literally the best.
It was crazy.
Like,
Rex
Oscar Piastri
Rex.
was, like, up there, and then, the rain comes, and he skidded out on the end.
Him and Norris.
Norris did?
You remember where they both lost it?
Yeah, but remember,
that's
like...
how Max got through.
Oh, yes.
Through. Because they were a mess.
And then remember when, I don't know if he had on slicks, or if he had on...
Max?
No, Piastri.
For what?
For his tires.
I know, but for what part?
Remember at the end when he's like going and then he like slid off into the grass and like spun out? He was literally P2 and then...
I think he was on mediums or maybe the other ones.
Yeah.
The only person who stayed on hards was Max. And he tried to pull it off through, remember? And he kept slipping and they're like, eh. And he's like, I can deal with this if this is it. But then around like section 2 or 3, it got way worse. And he couldn't control the car.
And then he went and pitted.
Yeah.
And then we just had one in Shanghai.
Yep.
That was a sprint race.
Yeah, that was good. We
had
a sprint race and a Grand Prix.
Do you guys know if we have the Japan race this weekend or not? I don't think so, huh?
I don't know. Can you guys answer that right now? Yeah, no. Jeez. And if anybody knows, like, if anybody does watch F1 and are like fans like us, you guys know that these races, until they come to the States, are at absurd hours.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're literally on the other side of the world. So
yeah.
I had work the next day. I was up to like 12 watching one race. And another one was like at 3 a.m. I was watching it on the way to work.
Do you remember last season when, I don't know where they were. Obviously, they were in America, but we woke up at like 6 a.m. or like 5:30 in the morning, remember?
It was here in the States?
No, it wasn't.
Oh.
It was somewhere else. I don't know, but it was like early in the morning. And we like woke up in bed and we were just like, with our eyes just like watching it.
Oh, yeah. I'll wake up at all sorts of crazy times just to watch it.
It's so good. Like I'm telling you guys, if you don't watch Formula One, okay, go to Netflix. I know you guys have Netflix, okay?
Watch it.
Go to Drive to Survive. Okay, I'm telling you right now, it is so good.
Drive to Survive fans. It'll hook you for sure.
No, it really will.
It's a good way to get knowledgeable of the sport. You know what I'm saying? And get into it. They have a good way of
you get to know all the drivers.
And then that'll hook you to the actual racing.
Absolutely. And if you like a little drama, there's some drama,
yeah.
With the drivers. It's just really interesting to like...
It's a lot of drama.
How much goes into it and like all the money,
all the strategy, all the sacrificing. It's crazy.
And how
these
fast
kids
they go
are trained
and like the G-force. Like there's so much. You guys got to really watch it.
The kids
are
trained from like 5 years old. Literally, they're start karting at 5 and grow up doing this. It's insane.
Like it's in their blood and like they know when they're karting, like their dream is to be a Formula One driver.
Yeah, all the karters, that's their main goal is to become an F1 driver.
Yeah, so. And it's just really, it's really cool. Like I haven't really found like a sport. Like I watched football, but I never was like, oh my God, game's on right now. I need to put it on. Like with
Me neither.
The race, like I will not go. Okay, so the what is it? Practice is on Fridays, and it's like they have 3 practices, and then Saturday is qualifying, and then Sunday's the race. Okay, every time. Well, homie over here is at work. Okay, and I'll watch the practices because that doesn't really matter. Even qualifying, we'll watch qualifying. But like we tried to watch the race together. Sometimes we can't because it's like, just watch it.
She'll call me at work like, "Hey, are you watching it?" And I'll say, "Yeah," because I'll be at work with my phone and I have it on live because I have the app. And
so I'm watching it.
So I'm like, "Yeah, go ahead and watch it."
Because I will not go on my phone because I follow F1. They tell you every little detail.
My whole Instagram is filled with F1 stuff. That's my whole algorithm.
I can't go on there because it'll ruin it for me. Like, okay, I already know who wins. Like, you have to watch it and be like, oh my gosh, like overtakes.
Look, if you guys watch NASCAR or Supercross or anything like that, I'm telling you, if you want some exhilaration, watch F1. Like none of these sports compare. And I get if you guys are huge fans of NASCAR and motocross and football and baseball. I'm telling you, nothing is like F1. Give it a chance, right?
Yeah. Oh
Give it a
yeah.
chance.
Yeah. And it's
I
like so
promise.
good. I love it. I love
Promise
it.
you will be like, whoa,
Yeah.
it's wild, and it's becoming actually a big thing now. Like F1, it's definitely picking
I
up.
want to say after their Netflix show, it's kind of
Yeah, every
and
year it picks up a little more.
well, and I think since they came back to Vegas in 2023,
Vegas
right?
really did it, yeah.
It kind of upped it up again because they like really
Yeah, and
advertised it. And everyone went to Vegas.
here in the United States, they have three major races. They have Miami, Texas, and Las Vegas now, and then the closest again is Canada. I think that they go to.
Oh yeah, Montreal.
Yeah,
right,
Montreal.
Right, yeah.
And then the rest is it's a European sport. So, but
Yeah, it's like all
they
over.
do come here, 3 races, and don't mistake this with Indy. Okay, IndyCar racing.
I
This
don't
is
really
not
even know what
Indy.
IndyCar racing is.
It's they look like F1s, similar. They're nowhere near F1s.
Do they have the halo too?
No.
Okay.
And they just kind of go in circles really fast. It's like NASCAR, but with a wannabe F1 car.
Oh, they
I'm
just
not
do
a fan
circles.
of it. I will talk shit about Indy cars all the time.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I don't really care for
don't
any
care
other
for IndyCar.
motorsport, to be quite frank, because there's quite a bit.
If you guys can watch cars go in circles like NASCAR and Indy, I promise you, F1's wild. They're street courses and they're just insane.
Yeah, they have, like,
Everything's a hairpin
circuits
turn and
and-
it's just crazy. To watch a car travel 220 miles an hour to slow down to absolutely 20 miles an hour, make a hidden pair turn. It's crazy. It's crazy.
It's cool because it's not just like you're driving fast. Like there's so much strategy.
Yeah,
With, like the pit
there's
stops
tire
and like
management,
how
how much the tires heat up. It's a lot. Plus, add all the drama into it and everybody wanting to be a number one champion.
yeah, and it's funny too
it's
because like
chaos.
for instance, I mean I don't really know NASCAR. Do you hear them do radio conversations?
NASCAR, yeah.
Oh, you do. Okay, well like motocross
It's not
you don't.
like F1.
Okay,
though.
F1. It's like as I'm watching the races
The
too.
shit
It's like
they say
I'm
on the
watching
radio.
like a show because they're just so funny with their engineers because they talk to them on the radio like as they're driving, you know, relaying whatever information they need to relay about the car, the race, the driver, whatever. And they're just like
It's
they're
crazy.
characters. Like they're all characters.
They are.
It's good. It's good. His favorite is Max.
Max Verstappen. No, I'm not a bandwagoner. So
I don't think
for
that's
those of you who think-
bandwagoner.
That's what everybody says.
Well, people, I think they think like he's like hated. No,
No, I just think that people think
I think
because
the
he loses all the time.
bandwagoner would be Lando Norris.
No, I think if I was a
Oh.
bandwagoner, I'd be like, oh, I'm a Lewis Hamilton, 7-time world champion.
Oh, right,
Well,
right,
like,
right.
Yeah, of course. But no, I like Max.
Have you heard anyone say like, I'm a Lance Stroll fan?
Nobody's a Lance Stroll fan. Nobody. His own dad isn't. Lance Stroll isn't a Lance Stroll fan. Okay, he knows
Like
he
I'm
sucks.
just here, like
guy's
whatever.
just there 'cause his
okay,
dad
but
is
I
a
will
billionaire.
say, the last 2 races, he's been P9 and P10.
By mistake, okay? By the mistakes of others. By the mistake of others.
Well,
He does not
surprisingly, he
count.
didn't make a mistake, which
I
is
can't- I
crazy.
can't handle that guy. That is
Yeah.
one dude, one racer. I love all the racers and have beef with a lot of racers where I'm like, eh. But I appreciate them in the sport, and the sport wouldn't be the same without them. He's one guy that if he were to go away forever, I wouldn't mind.
Give me your top 5 drivers.
Max, Norris, Carlos Sainz, Piastri. Alex is huge. So
That's 5.
I'll round it up with that, with Alex as
With
my
Alex
fifth.
Albon?
And then if I were to open it up, it'd be George Russell because he's been very good.
Because there's, 20 drivers.
As far as my personal, now who I think the top 5 are, obviously Lewis Hamilton, Max Verstappen, Piastri for sure, Norris. Those are like the tops.
Okay, my top 5 favorites: Max, Lando, Oscar. I like Charles.
I like him too. In F1, I like him. I like him in F1. I don't think he's anything-
Carlos.
Carlos, of course. Carlos is
That's
great.
my top 5. We probably won't see much of Carlos this season.
I think we will.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
okay.
they'll get their act together and he will make a big difference in Williams. I do.
He was on Ferrari, and then
They traded the wrong guy.
the 7-time world champion swooped on his seat. You know?
We'll see.
Yeah.
We shall see. But yeah, give F1 a scope.
Yeah, I guess I go to Netflix and, it'll get you hooked there. Because that's what got us hooked. I mean, you kind of watched it a little bit, but not like you do now.
Yeah. I scoped it out here and there, and I always knew it was badass, but I never like really got into. I just had other things going on. But yeah, when we saw it for the first time, what, like 3 or 4 years ago, I sat down and actually watched
Our
it and
dream
understood it. And I was
is
like,
to go to a race.
yeah, I'd love to go to Miami or Vegas. That'd be awesome. Not so much Texas. Texas looks cool, but Texas looks a little boring to me.
What I will say though, I feel like with Vegas, like where do you even is there? Oh, there is that little seating area.
Of course. You
But-
kidding me?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that would be
you could
cool.
definitely see it in Vegas. It's expensive. I think it's one of the
Miami
most
would be
expensive.
cool because it's a sprint.
Miami's cool because you have the sprint
Two-
and a Grand Prix. You have practices and qualies for all of them, which it's more out of it, and it's Miami. You're by the
Wait, is
beach.
Austin a sprint too?
Austin is a sprint, but I think Texas is a little boring and a little desolate looking, and I just don't see it being a fun, pretty
Yeah,
race.
I
Hot and
guess.
humid, and there's just bleh. At least Vegas, there's casinos, you know what I'm saying? There's stuff to do. Texas, what are you gonna do in Austin, Texas?
I'm sure we could find.
Let's go horseback riding. Nah, man. Texas. Let's go to an oil rig.
Sorry, you Texas.
Sorry, you Texans. Much love, but not a fan.
He
of
wants to
your
go to
state.
Vegas.
I want to go to Vegas or Miami.
I mean, yeah, that'd be fun. Vegas
know?
would be fun.
Yeah.
Well, Miami's closer
Miami
to
would
us
be
now.
amazing. I've never been to Miami, so I'd
Yeah.
prefer Miami.
Right.
I think that'd be awesome.
That'd be your kind of people.
Sun and the fun. Yeah, it's all my Cuban friends over there.
Yep.
All my Cuban friends.
The Cubanos.
The Cubanos.
Yep. Well, we'll see how
We'll
it plays
see.
out next.
Yeah. So, what else? What else?
Do you want to play a game?
Not really. We have 6 minutes left. What's your game? Is it gonna be done in 5 minutes? Because we need a minute to wrap up. You know what I'm saying? So
Well, I don't know. We could, because I was gonna think we could do like 2 truths and a lie.
two truths and a lie. How's that work?
You say 2 things that are true and 1 thing that's a lie, and you have to guess which one's a lie.
Jesus. But how's that gonna work? You know everything about me. How am
Well,
I gonna
think
lie
of
to
something
you?
when you were like really young, like.
Okay, you go first.
Okay.
Give me your 2 truths and a lie.
Okay. I had braces on from.
True.
Well, I was gonna say how long.
You had braces on.
Okay. When I was I think I was in middle school.
False.
I stole something at the Spencer's in the mall,
True.
and I got caught.
True.
You have to wait till I say all 3, and then you pick which
Just
one.
you mentioning that you stole something at Spencer's is true. I already know that's true.
Have I told you that?
No, but you seemed wild as a kid.
I
You
wasn't wild
glued
as-
a kid's eyes shut as a little kid.
Oh my God, we don't even talk about
We
that.
do need to talk about that. The people need to know that you glued an innocent kid's eyes shut
It wasn't innocent.
with real glue.
It was.
The kid
A
was
glue
staring
stick.
at her at what in like
I was
age
in
10?
kindergarten.
Okay, even less. A kid was staring at her, so she said, "What are you looking at?" And then glued
No,
his
no,
eyelid shut.
no.
Okay, tell them your version.
Oh man. Okay, I was in kindergarten. I don't take for whoever that child was. I don't take responsibility anymore. Now,
You should. The hell was that?
I don't know. No. Like I just don't know who that kid was. Like of myself.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I was in class and oh my, I'm gonna get so much hate for this.
You glued a kid's eyes shut.
We were okay. There was this kid, and he would like lay on his desk and stare at me all day.
He was
and-
admiring her
and
and her
yes,
beauty.
okay.
And
Anyways, I was like, "Stop looking at me," and he wouldn't stop. So what I did was I had purple crayon and I colored on his like khaki pants.
oh wow,
And I got in trouble. I would always have like a red card on my shirt.
I believe that.
Then
She gets red cards today. I give you red
no,
cards.
I don't. And then I guess another time he was doing it again. And we were doing like an art project and we had like a glue stick and I like took some of it and I like put it, yeah.
In his eyes and
And
glued
I
them
got in
shut.
a lot of trouble. He's okay now. Like
He's okay now. I hope
nothing
so.
happened, but
Can you imagine like the other side of the
Yeah.
story? He went blind, and today at the age of 30, he's blind because of that.
this is not funny. I'm just saying, yeah.
Can you imagine that? Like a kid admiring her and just thinking she's pretty, and she's like, "What are you looking at? Huh? What the f you looking at, man?" And the poor kid's like, "Damn, bro, you're a pretty girl. Look at me again, and I'm gonna glue them shut. I'm gonna shut them forever." Jesus.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, not my proudest moments. I had to go to the Lord for that one.
Yeah. He has forgiven you. The kid hasn't, but the Lord has.
His name is well, I don't want to say his name, but yeah. I still know his name.
Yeah. Something to remember forever. It'd be a shame if you didn't remember the poor kid's name. I don't remember that damn kid, but I glued the shit out of his eyes.
I did not like it. Oh man, yeah.
Yeah. Crazy.
I have no defense on this.
No. What else is it? What's your truth? Or what's your lie, actually? Because everything's been truth so far.
Well, you
got one left.
You brought up the tooth.
You got one left.
No.
Give me a lie.
Let me hear yours.
Give me a lie. When I was very young, I did a roundhouse kick to my sister and shattered her nose.
That's true.
100% true. We used to spar and fight each other.
Why do you say it like?
When I was also about the same age,
You're like, it's 100% true. Yeah, I would kick that.
Pushed my sister down the stairs.
Oh my gosh.
True or false?
You didn't push her down the stairs.
True or false?
False.
Correct.
Yeah.
But she did fall down the stairs.
Bye.
She was running and stopped at the last second, and I slammed into her, and she fell down the stairs.
Did she hurt herself?
Absolutely. She almost knocked herself out.
Oh my gosh.
She was good, though. Not on purpose. Not even like kicking her in the face was on purpose. We were in karate, and we had sparring gear on, and we were going at it, and like she always likes to be all up in your face, and I was practicing roundhouse kicks, and she stepped into one badass karate kick, and she got nailed, and put her down, shattered her nose, felt horrible.
Dang.
Yeah.
Did your parents like?
Yeah. They were pissed. But they wanted to knock me out. As usual. Like, it's not my fault. Once I
was practicing my roundhouse kicks, and then she came over here.
People probably think like I beat my sister. I was also making my bed once, okay? And you know how you like straighten out your covers?
Yeah, like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
She ran into my room. Perfect timing. And as soon as I went back like this, she was running right behind me. She took a full elbow straight to the head. Knocked her ass out there too. I was like, are you kidding me?
You're like, great, I'm about to die now.
Yeah. Oh, every other week I was getting my ass kicked.
Yeah.
Yeah, so good job. Everything was true as well. No false. Nothing was false.
No lies.
Oh, no. We got one false. I didn't push my sister down the stairs. It was an accident.
Your force just kind of...
I bumped into her.
Yeah.
And she tumbled. She had a lollipop in her mouth. That's what made it worse. Yeah. That's
oh my God, that reminds me of a story with my brother.
My mom like kicked my ass was because she had a lollipop in her. Regardless, it wasn't my fault. She stopped and turned around.
That reminds me, when I was young, so my brother used to have this like game chair, but it was like you would sit on the floor and it would like kind of rock. Do you know what I'm kind of talking about? Like it was shaped like...
Yeah.
Okay, one time, it wasn't a lollipop, it was a pen. For some reason, I was underneath it, and I had a pen right here, like near me, and my brother sat down on it and went back, and the pen went in my mouth. And like, yeah, it was bad. I remember my parents were super mad.
Yeah, that's dangerous.
Yeah, but like, he probably got super in trouble, but he didn't even know. He just sat. I think I was like messing around, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then,
were you?
Know, it probably was.
I don't know. You glued some eyes shut.
Oh my, you guys.
It's to be questioned.
I was like 5 years old.
It started
and I was
early.
a menace child.
Yeah. We've heard on this pod.
But as an adult, I'm different.
I don't know about that.
You think I'm a menace? You're ridiculous. He's so full of it, you guys.
Menace tendencies.
No, maybe when I'm like that time of the month, but...
Yeah, that lasts like 3 weeks.
Yeah, well, you have no idea what us women go through.
I don't.
No, and I wouldn't even comment on it. Well,
I'll just
guys,
stay quiet on this
anyways.
one. I'll stay quiet on this one.
Yeah, I would.
I might get my eyes glued
Oh
shut.
my gosh, I'm never gonna live this down.
No.
Well, that's all we got, folks.
You ain't got any more
No, I don't want to talk anymore.
menacing stories
I feel
that
like
you've done as a kid?
I just feel like I'm just digging my grave.
Yeah. Well, shit.
And some things I just keep to the close to the chest.
To the heart? close to the chest.
And yeah, now I feel exposed.
Exposed. Jesus.
Oh man.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Yup.
Know?
So you've heard some nice stories from Brittany. Some nice childhood experiences. I mean, I guess I'm no better. I kicked my sister's ass growing up, so not on purpose though.
What the?
Not on purpose.
This conversation took such a left hand.
We went from F1 to torturing little kids and beating the shit out of our siblings. That's today's episode. That should be the title. F1 and beating our siblings' asses.
Okay.
Man.
Well,
I'm glad you guys tuned in and heard us talk some shit about people. God damn, bro. Sorry about getting to you guys so much later, too. I know we're like a week behind. She's been a menace, though, so.
I have not.
We'll be recording again.
I've been doing homeschooling and church activities.
I've been homeschooling and church activities, so.
I don't know where you get the menace here.
Mm-hmm. No, you have. You've been doing a lot. That's good.
Yeah.
I gotta talk on the next episode, actually. Didn't you just take London to the doctors, too?
Oh, I did, yeah.
That was good. Good experience, I heard.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Yeah, a lot more
Way different than good old
Cali.
California.
Doesn't know how to party. Yeah. No,
yeah, it was way, way, way different.
No pushing on the... I can't say the word.
The shots.
The shots, if you guys know what I mean. The shots. No, you do it like that, you look like you're talking about drugs.
I know, I did like this. You did like this.
The shots.
Yeah,
you
right
guys
here.
know.
Pink.
The V word.
Yeah. Not that V.
What can we rhyme it with? Accinations. Accinations. So we didn't get pushed on no accinations. That's good.
Some accusations.
Some accusations. It's
Yeah. But yeah. We can talk about that.
On the next one.
Yeah.
For sure.
Because that was
nice.
Way different and way easier.
Yeah.
As it should be, you know.
Next week we'll probably have some angry people.
I know.
I hope not. I think
I'm gonna get some. I think we're getting some angry people on this one.
Why?
Like.
Maybe the mom of whose kids' eyelids you close shut. Oh yeah, if she's watching, she's sorry. If the mom's watching.
I can't.
What are they gonna hate on this episode for? We didn't say shit.
Yeah. You're right.
Unless we got some F1 fans, then yeah.
But we didn't say anything that's like.
No. I didn't even touch. I guess being rude on F1, and I can be.
Yeah.
No, I like everybody in F1. Yeah, there's no hate on this one. We kept it clean, kept it nice.
We got no hateration?
No politics, no nothing. We kept it good. But next week, I swear.
Well, I hope Trump talks
We're getting
again.
into accinations.
I love when he gets on.
I like when he talks too, because it's so controversial.
Yeah.
I just love
it.
It's good. It's funny.
But all right, guys, we're going to let you go.
We're going to wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
We're going to wrap it up. Wrap up this episode.
Well, guys.
You can catch us hopefully this Friday.
We will
we try to
we'll
do this every Friday at what time?
9 a.m. Pacific.
Where can they catch us?
YouTube and Spotify.
YouTube-y spotty.
But that's where you can get like our full episodes, but like We post a lot of clips and all that kind of stuff on our Instagram, Daily Bread with Brit and Joe, our TikTok, Facebook.
Head over there. Yeah, TikTok's been great, man. I appreciate you guys on TikTok, man. We got a lot of lovers on TikTok. It's good. So, if you guys can, like, sub,
follow,
get your
share.
notifications, share it, and yeah. Love you guys. We thank you so much for tuning in as always, and we promise to try to keep more on schedule. It's only our second time being off schedule, so
that's it. And the other one, you were dead.
Yeah, I was dying of a sickness, so it's because I didn't get my vaccinations. But hey, we'll catch you on the next episode. We love you. Peace.